everyone, and welcome back to STEM Simplified, the series where we break down JavaScript one simple step at a time. This is episode 4, and today we'll learn how to make decisions in your code using if statements. This is where your programs start to get interactive and smart, so let's get started. First of all, what is an if statement? An if statement lets your program check a condition and run some code only if that condition is true. It's like asking a question. Is this true? If yes, do something. If not, skip it. Now, let's look at the basic format. You write if, then the condition in parentheses, and the code inside curly braces. If the condition is true, the code inside the curly braces will run. You can also use if statements to check variables or expressions, like if a number is bigger than another. You can use comparison operators like equals, greater than, or less than to ask those questions. Now, what happens if the first condition isn't true? When this happens, you want your program to do something different. That's what else does. It runs when the if condition is false. And if you have more than 2 options, you can use else if to check the other conditions. The code runs the first block where the condition is true. Now that we've seen how if statements work in slides, let's see them working in real life. Here's a simple example. We check the temperature variable. If it's over 80 degrees, we print it's hot outside. If it's not that hot, but still over 60 degrees, we say it's nice outside. Otherwise, it must be chilly. This shows how if, else if, and else work together to make decisions. Now, let's look at the specific example. We let temperature equal 75 degrees. So now let's see how the code goes through. Now, temperature equals 75. So the first thing it checks is if 75 is greater than 80, which is false. So it does not complete the code inside those curly braces and instead goes to the else if block. Then it again checks if 75 is greater than 60. This time it's true. So then it completes the code inside the curly braces, which is printing it's nice outside. Since it completed one of the else if statements, it does not go to the else statement. Now, let's try changing up the value of temperature. If we change the 75 to 85, we can see that the console prints out it's hot outside. Similarly, if we change it to just 5 degrees, it shows it's chilly outside. Now that we've seen how it goes in real life, let's go back. Let's do a quick recap. If statements help your code make decisions by checking the conditions. Else runs when the first condition isn't true. Else if lets you check more than one condition, and you use comparison operators to ask questions about your data. Thanks for watching episode 4 of STEM Simplified. If this helped, please like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to learn in the comments. Next time, we'll learn about loops, another powerful way to make your code repeat actions. See you in episode 5.